Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because some of the stupidest shit happened today. But yeah, so I was out at a store today and, you know, sometimes you get those annoying people that are talking super fucking loud and, they're on the phone or whatever and they're just being super fucking loud. Like, obviously, if you're in a public place, then, sometimes you hear people talking, but like, they should at least be at a normal volume and not just like basically shouting it out to everyone for everyone to hear. Like, right now, I'm just talking at a normal volume, you know? I'm just talking. I'm not being overly loud and disrupting. So, like, no one's gonna be disrupted from me just talking right now because I'm not really by anyone, but also I'm talking at a normal volume, So it's like, whatever. It's chill here. So, already hearing this person being super loud, I'm in one little area. This person's walking down the walkway in the store. I'm over wherever, kind of nearby. And this person's just loud, and it's like already kind of just like, bruh, what the fuck? But also, I hear this person saying some shit about like, she should go back to the Lord or whatever, stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, great, it's not just someone being loud, they're being loud about their religion. And it's like, you know, not everyone needs to hear about that, you know? I feel like, you know, when it comes to religion, that's like, that should just be your thing. Not everyone needs to be part of it, you know? Like, that's just. I feel like it's the respectful thing to do if you just keep it to yourself. I know with Christianity, like, the Bible and stuff are like, they call you to spread the gospel or whatever, but like, if I want to hear about it, I would go to a church. I'm not gonna go to a store to learn about Jesus, you know? I'm not gonna go to a store to learn about God or the Bible. Just like I wouldn't go to a store to learn about any other god or legend or deity or whatever. I would go to the proper place that, you know, talks about that stuff, you know? So, like, already it was kind of like, two things there that I'm just like, oh my god, can you not in the middle of the store? You know? I mean, I was there at kind of a weird time, so there wasn't as many people, but there were still enough people to be like, you shouldn't be fucking shouting in the middle of the store. There's still people here. Like, sure, it's a weird time and there's not as many people, but there's still enough people to be like, don't be shouting in your conversation over the phone, you know? But also, as this person is walking by talking about whatever going to the Lord or whatever thing, this person was constantly misgendering the person that they're talking about. Because then this person was like, you know, oh, she took all of these things in her body to be a man. And I'm kind of like quoting her there. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she basically said that. And just constantly calling this person she and her. And like, I assume the person is a trans man, so this lady should have been calling them a he. I mean, maybe the person could use they them pronouns. I don't know. Because I don't know that person. But, like, I'm assuming by the context of what this lady was saying that the person is a trans man. So, like, calling this person she, her was just really shitty and misgendering. And this lady's saying, like, oh, she should go back to the Lord and be a woman again or a girl again or whatever. And it's like, bitch, what? Like, how do you go back to something that you never were? Like, I'm a trans man. I can't go back to a girl because I was never a girl. You know, I may have female parts, but like, that whole girl thing doesn't align. It never aligned with me. I never felt connected or aligned to it, so I can't go back to something I never aligned with. So, like, how the fuck does a trans person go back to being something they never were? You know? Like, how do I go back to fitting into this thing that I never fit into in the first place? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, bitch, what? Like, you can't go back to something you never were. And, like, you know, part of me wished I went up to this lady and been like, Jesus never said anything about gay or trans people, so, like, shut the fuck up. Like, if Jesus never said it, why the fuck are you saying it? Like, bitch, what? Also, another thing is just like, why is me, who, I used to be a Christian, I don't really whatever with that shit anymore. So, like, why am I following God better than you are as a Christian? Like, why am I following Jesus, his teachings and whatnot? Like, why am I following his stuff better than you are? Like, Jesus said, love your neighbor, and you're not loving your neighbor. You're, like, over here gossiping on the phone loudly for the whole store to hear. Like, Jesus wouldn't fucking do that. So why the fuck are you doing it? Like, sure, you're not Jesus and you're not a holy dude like he was or whatever he is. I don't know. He's technically dead, but not dead, so I guess was, whatever. But like, obviously humans aren't at that level of like holiness or whatever, but like, you can still at least try to get close to that as much as possible. So, like, why the fuck are you gossiping and hating on this person? You should fucking love them like Jesus would. Like, bitch, what? Like, I kind of partially wish I could have said something like that to this person, but like at the same time, probably a Karen that would have gone off on me and been like, "No, fuck you. You're not like whatever." Like, I don't know. It's just stupid bitches everywhere. And like, you know, I'm sure she's one of those people that's like, "Oh, trans people are only 1% of the population, so whatever." It's like, who cares? Like, do you know how much 1% of the population is? Like, bruh. Like, her walking around saying this stuff super loudly in public, like, you are gonna walk past some trans people and some gay people, and it's really shitty to hear you say those things. Even if you think we're not there, we still hear you saying this shit. And it's like, hearing that, it made me feel so disgusting, and I just wanted to leave after that because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, leave us alone. We're not going up to you or gossiping about you and being like, well, I mean, I guess I'm technically talking about it on the internet now, but, you know, I don't usually do this. I do other content most of the time, but, like, I just wanted to talk about, like, just, like, why the fuck are people like this? Leave us alone. We're not fucking bothering you. We're not, we're not pushing our shit on you. Why the fuck are you pushing your shit on us? Leave us the fuck alone. All we want is to be left alone and respected. Like, we're not forcing you to be gay or trans. All we want is to be called the right pronouns and the right name, and that's it, really. We just want respect. That's basic respect. We're not being like, oh, you have to get married to someone of the same gender. You have to date someone of the same gender. Like, no. We're not fucking doing that shit to you. So why the fuck are you trying to do it to us? Why are you trying to force us to be something we're not? Like, it makes no fucking sense. It's so fucking stupid. Like, why do you want us to be miserable? Like, I just. And these people also want to be like, oh, trans people are killing themselves, so therefore they shouldn't be trans. It's like, we're not killing ourselves because we're trans, we're killing ourselves because people like you are being shitty to us. You make it you make us feel like shit, and then we end up offing ourselves because no one around us is supporting us. Like the rate of, like, what is it? This is, I can't even fucking talk right now. But like, if someone has supportive parents, there's the risk of them killing themselves goes way fucking down. Like, that risk goes super far down if they have supportive parents. If they have at least one parent that supports them, that risk of suicide goes down so fucking fast and so fucking far. So it's like, if you just support us, then, you know, no death. Wow. What a crazy fucking thought, right? Like, why the fuck is it so hard for people to understand? Like, all we want is basic respect and to be ourselves. What's the point of living if I can't be myself, you know? That's kind of how it is. So, like, just let us fucking exist. We're not hurting anyone by just existing. And yeah, I just. Also, on the 1% of the population thing, like, you know, people that with red hair, ginger, that shit, like, that's like 1% of the population, or around 1%. It might be 2%, but yeah, it's like about 1 or 2% of the population has red hair. Same with green eyes. Green eyes are like 1 to 2% of the population. People that are left-handed, that's about 1 or 2% of the population. It's like, do you know how much 1 or 2% of the population is? And I think gay people and trans people, LGBT plus people are actually might be closer to 2% than 1%, but it's like, do you know how many people that is? That's a lot of fucking people. Like, chances are you've walked past many, many LGBT plus people on the street and you didn't even know it because we look like everyone else. Like, you might think you can spot a trans person a mile away, but no, we look like everyone else. So, like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, we blend in with everyone else because we are everyone else. We are normal people just like you. You know? We live in different places. We are all over the world. We go to stores. We go see movies at the movie theater. We go to arcades if there's an arcade somewhere. I know arcades don't really exist as much anymore, but they're still in some places. Or, like, we go to the park. We go to the pub, whatever. Like, we go to many fucking places, and I'm sure you've gone past gay people so many fucking times throughout your life. And here you are being a piece of shit. Like, just like today with me at the store and that super loud lady on the phone. She was talking super loud about a trans person, misgendering them, being super shitty as she walked past a trans person. Like, she probably didn't even know it because, why would she? Why would she know that I'm trans? I don't visibly look trans, so, like, I mean, some people have been confused if I'm a boy or girl before, multiple times, but like, you know, there's nothing really there that outwardly is like, oh, you're trans. Like, there's not really anything there. Like, so, you know, bro. But like, there's like the people being like, oh, why are gay people in the media? They're only so much of the population. But then, like, how many characters in TV shows and stuff are redheads or have green eyes or are left handed? How many people in real life do you know have red hair or green eyes or are left handed? You know? You probably know at least a few gay people, at least a few trans people, you know? Or you've walked by however many every day. So, like, I just, bruh, what the fuck? But also with the whole, like, oh, he needs to go back to Jesus and whatever. It's like, you know, there are gay Christians and trans Christians, right? Like, this person that you're talking about over the phone with someone else, like, that person very well could still be a Christian. And I assume that this lady saying, oh, she needs to go back to God or the Lord or whatever, it's like, I assume this person, this trans person, was probably a Christian before. Or maybe grew up in a Christian household, and so you think, like, oh, they were a Christian, and I don't know if this trans person is still a Christian or left, because again, I don't know them, so I don't know. They very well could still be a Christian and trans. Like, trans Christians exist, but like maybe they left Christianity because they saw how shitty it was. So, like, maybe they left it kind of like how I did because I used to be a Christian and then I left it because I saw how shitty it was. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever really go back because, you know, Jesus and his whole thing still pretty cool, I guess, but like a lot of the other stuff, I'm just like, no, fuck that. And a lot of Christians are really shitty people, so it's like, do I really want to go there? Like, I don't know. A lot of the shit that Christians do and say just really, I don't want anything to do with it, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I am saying today happened, but I don't know when this video is gonna come out. It could be however many days or a couple months or something. I don't fucking know, but you know, I try to keep Pride videos kinda to June because that's Pride Month. I don't know if I really want Pride videos outside of that. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to make the channel a Pride related channel because I mostly want to do like video games and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like also at the same time, videos like this are important and should be all year round, but I don't know. But whatever, I guess. Either way, I'm still putting out Pride related videos, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of rant about this because what the fuck is wrong with people? Leave us the fuck alone. It's really disrespectful for her to be calling this trans person, I assume trans man, because that's what it sounded like. It's like really disrespectful for her to keep calling this person she, her, because it sounded like this person was a trans man. So it's like, I doubt they want to be called she, her, so it's like, why the fuck are you still doing it? Obviously, this person was transphobic, so that's why they're doing it, but yeah, they were using religion to be transphobic too, so I just, like, why? Jesus wouldn't fucking do that. Jesus would tell you off for using his name and everything to hate other people, so, like, why the fuck are you doing it? Jesus wouldn't fucking do it, so why the fuck are you? What the fuck? Jesus never said anything about gay or trans people, so why the fuck are you talking about gay or trans people? Bruh. Also, it's like when Jesus would try to bring someone closer to him or whatever, and he'd be like, "Oh, hey, you want to join me in whatever?" And then they'd be like, "Oh no, I'm good." And then he'd be like, "Okay," and move on. He wouldn't constantly be pushing them and be like, "You have to join me or else you're gonna fucking die." Like, no, he'd leave them alone. He'd move on to the next person and see if they want to join him. Like, why waste your time with people that clearly don't want to be part of it? It's like every time a Christian wants to bother me with their Christian shit, it's like, why are you bothering me? Someone who clearly wants nothing to do with it. Like, go bother someone who does want to join your cult. Like, I just and I call it a cult because there's a lot of cult like things. Like, obviously there's some people that aren't like that, but like there's a lot of groups within Christianity that are very cult like, and so yeah. The people that try to recruit other people, that's just it's so cult like, and I just what the fuck is wrong with you? It's so fucking shitty and annoying. Like, leave us alone. We don't want it. We don't need it. If we wanted it or needed it, we would be there already and whatever. Like, leave us alone. That's all we ask for is to be left alone. Like, we're not going up to you on the street and being like, hey, be gay. Like, we're just chilling and trying to live our lives as ourselves because that's what makes us happy. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of going off on a rant and whatever, but at the same time, whatever, that's kind of what these videos are supposed to be. It's just like rants about shit, so yeah. Anyways, though, I guess that should be it for this video. I should really end this video because it's already kind of long, so yeah. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video, so bye.